Hi, I'm Hannah Neufeld from Orion Soapery, and in this video I will be making a soap inspired by The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. My idea for this soap was to create kind of the impression of a winter forest and have a lamppost on the front. I couldn't really find a mold that fit with what I was going for, so I ended up making my own a couple times. The first one was using some really thin little things that I used some lanterns that I got from Amazon for, and those worked fine when I was selling in person, but for selling online and shipping, they're just too small and I'm not comfortable with shipping them. So I actually found these lanterns at Hobby Lobby, and they are perfect for what I was going for. So I'm really hoping it all works out, and I really hope you enjoy this video. So let's get started. I will start by pouring my lye water into my oils. All right. Maybe set up. Okay. You can really smell that fragrance oil. Okay, so we'll dump a little bit for the bottom. I want it to be able to cover the whole bottom. Dump a bit for the green, which I don't want there to be too much. And then the rest of this will be white, but we're gonna start with this. You just need a little bit of the white. That should probably be enough. There isn't that much there. Okay. I really want a little bit more. Oh, that's why we have a table protector on here. That's looking pretty solid now. Does that look white enough to you?
I don't know.
It doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be white. Okay. That's the bottom. Scrape that out. My hands are shaking. Is this super obvious that my hands are shaking?
Not really.
No. People will think less of me if they know that my hands shake sometimes. Okay, so there's that. I've noticed some air bubbles in my soap, so I'm trying to bang it down. Okay, so while that's going, I will mix in the rest of this.
Move a little to your left a little more.
To this way? Is that my left?
I hope so.
Don't include me asking that. Okay. This is Alpine Green. I'm not doing much talking during this. It's actually harder than I expected to talk while making soap. But so this is going to be the trees. Okay. Let's try to, gotta hurry. Get that out of here. All right. Now it's okay if that breaks it a little bit. It seems like it's actually breaking it a lot. So I'm just going to have to accept that. Down, up. So hopefully this will be like a nice drop swirl that hopefully doesn't make it all the way to the bottom. Because I want the bottom to kind of be like, what do I want it to be like?
Forest floor?
The forest floor, yes. I want the bottom to be kind of like the forest floor and to just be completely white. It's very gloopy. But we're getting it in, it's fine, it's all right. Scrape out the rest of it. Maybe use the last little bit of white for the top so that the trees are covered. It's not as white as I expected, but I guess it's fine. So this soap, it's really inspired by the moment when Lucy goes through the wardrobe and sees the snow and the trees and the lamppost. I don't know what else to really say about it. It's such a nice moment of just awe and wonder. And I love how in the movie they didn't tell her what it was going to be like. So you got a genuine reaction from the actress that plays Lucy.
Whose name is?
I don't know her name. I don't need to know her name.
Did your research, I can tell.
Her name is Sally.
Checks
I
out.
don't know.
It's English is close enough.
All right, so give it a swirl. If all goes well, this will have a lamppost embed on the front, which I will have to make myself because I cannot find one. And I'm going to put a little bit of gold biodegradable glitter on top and a little bit of silver biodegradable glitter. And we're done. So in that batch of soap, I forgot to put in the fragrance oil. It's okay. I like having a fragrance-free version sometimes. Some people prefer that, but that was not my intention with this one. So I immediately made another batch. This time I decided to do a hanger swirl. I thought it would really fit what I pictured in my head a little bit better. It ended up awful. It had horrible glycerin rivers. I just thought it would not work. It was not good. So I rebatched it and I ended up making these. They're just a rebatched bar and I used soap frosting to add the tree on the front. Then I made a third batch. This time it worked out and I ended up with, this is my first. This is unfragranced. It has the swirl and it has the old lamppost that is just a little too thin for me to ship comfortably. And I have this with the hanger swirl and the new lamppost. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more. and have a great day.